Here's my continued rant about ads. I have gotten the same CarMax ad. And it is of these two people. They dance for 10 whole seconds. And boom, CarMax. That's it. The other issue that I have with ads is the fact that it's like, when you have a company that is big enough to where just saying the name of the place is enough advertisement to plant the seed in your brain so that you are then pulled to wear what they are, we need to be done. We need to be done. And it's like, because, okay, going back on my vegan thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the last video I said about about hating ads. You need to know. If the vegan ad, right? If nobody knows what they're talking about, because people don't know vegan, maybe it's a small business. I don't know. Maybe you need, as an advertisement, as a salesperson, as someone to explain what your business is, what's going on behind the closed doors, what do you stand for, all this kind of stuff. That's fine. CarMax, or the big companies, no hate to CarMax, don't have to do that. They don't have to explain this because they're known enough to where just the 6-second ad that I'm getting is enough for me to go, oh, CarMax. Oh, I should go do that. Oh. And then I'm the one to then fill in the dots of what should happen because of their business being known enough. And it's like, if you're known enough, shut up. If you're a big enough business, and this, yes, I know, capitalism and shh. What was my other thing I was gonna say? That. I consistently wonder about, like, what if the world was like this? What if the world was like that? You know, because we're kind of in a dystopian-ish, not-ish. The president built a ballroom. That's odd. He cut snap. That's odd. He's a pedophile. That's odd. We live in a world. And I constantly am like someone posted a video the other day, and it was like, what if we all did leave America? What if we all did? Then what? You know, and it's like grocery stores will close in 3 days and da-da-da-da. That's such a fun thought. Such a fun thought for me. I don't know. It's one of those things of like, But one of my thoughts is like, what if we just cut off any and all advertisement? Which, like, that is where I understand. And I know, and I get, hey, advertisement is good. You know, sometimes. That mom and pop shop that needs to advertise, hey, we support, you know, local farmers, we support immigrants, we support, you know what I mean? Like, these kinds of things that are, like, very necessary to support. Advertising that is good. But then the thing is, you go to places that are big corporations that I don't even want to fucking name because fuck y'all. You go to these corporations and it's like on the bottles of shampoo, it's like cruelty-free organic. You fucking read the ingredients and it's as if it's not even spoken in English because of how complicated the words are. And I'm not saying this like I know shampoo. I don't. But they'll say it's organic, but they're tested on rats. They were inhumanely gathered the materials for. I don't know. But it's this thing of like false advertising is so fucking huge. False advertising. And it just pisses me off because it's like, for CarMax, for example. I have a car from CarMax. I don't care. I'll say that. You know? Because I bought from CarMax before. That's fine. I don't need 800 CarMax ads over and over just of CarMax saying their name. And I also understand, hey, Brooke, advertisements cost money. I get it. They're paying to have their name just said over and over to other people so that I make these rage bait videos. And hey, they rage baited me. They got me. Correct. That's fine. That's not fine. But like, the fact that you have to pay money to the corporations so that they shut up about other corporations or don't advertise about things to you. Rick, don't watch your YouTube videos then if you don't want to add so much. Shh. Brooke, maybe if you don't... Shh. It's not the point. The point is that these ads are so fucking annoying. And they're just... Like, I keep getting this one, and it's like a video game ad, I think. And it actually has, like, art in it. Like, it actually has, like, this, like... It's like this girl getting kind of sucked away into a computer or something like that. Real funny. Because it's like, the thing is for video games. And it's like this animation of this real-life girl. Cool. If your ad is cool, I don't care. If you got a cool... Like, I'm like, oh, yeah. Or, like, that has some cool art to it. Like, that's sick. You know? I don't have any issues. Perfect example of marketing teams and how they fuck up. Duolingo. If you know, you know. They used to be so good. Duolingo and their marketing ad, they were so good for such a fucking minute. And then they sold off their fucking business practically to AI, laid off a bunch of employees. So it's like, I don't care. I don't care that you made your bird put on a buff suit in real life and you made them all prance around. That was funny until you went and fucked up your corporation. You know? Like, it's these places where it's like, I don't know anything about Lay's potato chips. I was talking a lot about that last video. I don't know any fucking thing about them, corporation-wise or not. And that's not what they're marketing towards. So I get it. I get that marketing is like, hey, you want potato chip? You get some with us. Ah, look how sexy potato chip look. I get it. I understand. Shut the fuck up. Up. Shut the fuck up. I think the short socket in my brain of the fact that it's like getting sold to is exhausting. It's exhausting because it's decision making. Every single time I skip those ads, I have to go, nope. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want this. And it's like that thing of like when you have to say no a gabillion times. A gabillion. You know? It's exhausting. It gets exhausting. Because I'm like, no, I'm not going to do anything about CarMax. No. Or, if you do get invested in those things, then it takes you off fucking track of whatever you were doing, which is the point of them. I understand. But also the point of them is the fact that if Lay's potato chips, which I keep talking about because I've gotten a gabillion ads of them, if I'm out in public, I'm probably more likely to get the Lay's potato chips Lay's potato chips. Because they've been said to me a gabillion times. And that's the evil. Because we go towards things that are familiar. And I understand. So it's working on me. Oh! They just make me want to scream. And the ones that make me really upset are the ones that are like, it's an hour and a half movie ad. You ever get those? Where like, it's an hour and a half, and when you skip it is when it will stop. Because if not, it will be an hour and a half of whatever the fuck is going on. It'll be like a movie trailer or like a, look at this thing. I've gotten those a few times. It's normally when I'm watching YouTube for like a really long time, and like, but they'll just throw those in, and I'm like, you think you're gonna get me with this? Like, it's crazy. Like, they're just constantly... The way that these things are designed is for you to ignore what you're actually trying to do so that they can feed off of you and your screen time. That's never been new, and I understand that. It is so aggravating. It's so aggravating. I'm so done. I'm done with ads. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm done with corporations ads. I'm done with corp ads. Give me Begans. Give me the fucking weirdo video game designers who actually make cool ads. Give me some cool bring back cool ads. Make me have a slogan for an ad. Bring that back. You know, bring back the funny like McDonald's ones or the goofy shit. Make your ads funny. Make your ads funny. Make your ads